Hello, welcome back. You're joining me on a bit of a weird one tonight. I'm camping in an abandoned graveyard. Can a graveyard really be abandoned? I don't know. But anyway, it's an old graveyard. I think it dates back to the mid-1600s. Everything's kind of overgrown and forgotten about, really, by the looks. So yeah, so yeah, we're not far away now. It's about a 5-minute walk up here, and yeah, I've been to this spot the other week with my mate. We used to come here as kids, and yeah, we'd come down, we had a nice reminisce of the good old times when you were 13, 14, 15 years old, you know, and life hadn't, the stresses of life hadn't, you know, not caught hold of you yet. So right, I'll bring you back in a bit. $1768. That's mad. 1779. So we want to be in those trees there. $1853. Right, so here we are. It's yeah, it's an old abandoned cemetery, churchyard, dating back to mid-1600s, and there used to be a church here. I assume it's here because there's a bit of a dip, and it's, you know, it's like it's angled like the shape of a church, really. Obviously it's not here anymore. It was actually dismantled in 1951, 52, something like that, and moved brick by brick down the road to Ferry Bridge. It was it's now known as St Andrew's Church. I'm not sure what it was called back then, but yeah. And then all the graves were left, and yeah, it's kind of forgotten about, to be honest. We used to come down here as kids, 13, 14 years old, and yeah, we used to chill down here, and not much has changed really. I mean, all these trees are new. None of these were here really. And yeah, I come down here with my mate the other day just to check it out. We had a couple of beers, sat and reminisced. The good old times, you know, when you're a teenager, you haven't got a care in the world. So I thought, yeah, sod it, I'm gonna camp out down here. It's not really a stealth camp or a wild camp, it's just a graveyard camp. But yeah, I was always under the impression that the graves were empty. They were emptied, the remains were taken somewhere else. I don't know where, but I did a bit of reading before I came out, you know, just to do like an introduction for the video, and it turns out that some of these graves, yeah, they still have remains of them. Not that one's been busted open or vandalised. Yeah, I'm not going to get too close because, yeah, I don't want to see any bones if there is any bones. So yeah, should be pretty spooky tonight then. I'm going to be keeping some skellybobs company tonight, if I can find somewhere to dangle my hammock anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure where, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, I'll do that just now, and I'm going to crack a beer because it's boiling, and for some reason I've got a hoodie on, and yeah, all that. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Right, so this is my my spot for the evening. Got my tarp up because, yeah, I think it's going to rain during the night. So yeah, I've got my table, my tablet, my torch, well, my lantern, a cup for some booze, got my drone there. Yeah, I've just got my camping chair. You've seen it all before anyway, so I'm not going to bore you with it. Yeah, just cooking equipment, bag full of food. So yeah, that is me fully set up, I think. So yeah, let's have a little mooch about. There's tons of graves that way as well. There's a few dotted along around here. I think the really old ones are down here, so we'll go have a look. It's pretty obvious there's somebody camping there, but sod it, I'm not bothered. I'm not trying to hide from anybody. Yeah, I don't think anybody would have issue with me camping down. They might not have issue with me camping here, but they might think I'm daft because it's spooky. So yeah, let's have a... oh, there's a rabbit there. Little rabbit. So yeah, let's have a look at some of these gravestones, eh? This one is 1832, John Champion Esquire of Ferrybridge, who departed this life February the 2nd, 1832, aged 86. Yeah, he had a good run-in. Also, Elizabeth Champion, wife of the above John Champion Esquire, who died March 22nd, 1838. Also, Mary Ann Chapman, daughter of the above, who died June 9th, 1856. So yes, I wonder if that's maybe one of the graves that, no, not being emptied, or yeah, placed somewhere else. Yeah, there's tons around here. Some of them are a bit weathered. Can't really make out that. Yeah, I'm not going to read it. Yeah, there's tons of interesting old graves. I'm gonna walk over a few. I hope that doesn't you know, come across as disrespectful, but yeah, I'm not here to disrespect anything anyway. So yeah, a lot of these graves are long forgotten to the families that have, you know, who they used to belong to, I guess. So yeah, I'm keeping them company for the night anyway. I've just noticed as well, there used to be a massive power station. Well, there still is. It's further back. It's been renewed and remodernised and all that. But there used to be gigantic cooling towers here. I'll insert a bit of footage because they got demolished anyway. They were huge. You couldn't, you know. That looks weird to me because the image I have of being down here years back, that's all I remember is the big cooling towers. But yeah, I'll about, I think 3 or 4 years ago they got demolished. They got blown up, and yeah, I caught it on camera, so I'll insert it here. The fucking other pickup. Goodbye. So yeah, it just got old, decommissioned, renewed. Bit sad really, because that was like our town's identity. Whenever you went away for a day or two, or you know, just for the night, you were coming back on the motorway, you could always see the cooling towers. So that were a sign you were nearly home, and that's gone now. It's a bit sad, isn't it? So yeah, it's kind of weird because this graveyard's been here since, like I said before, mid 1600s anyway, and it's slowly just been forgotten about. Like, industries built up around it. There's a factory over there that makes, I've no idea. There's a train line that runs straight past. There's a pallet yard down there, a recycling yard. There's a power station over there, and yeah, it's quite sad, isn't it, that it's kind of been forgotten about. I mean, people do come down here. There are signs of rubbish and cans and, you know, Foster's cans, Carling cans, and all that other lovely shitty beer. So yeah, there's a fire pit here as well. Yeah, there's bits of rubbish scattered about, and yeah, I'll be just on. Yeah, I'll be picking all this up when I leave in the morning anyway, so not a problem. Right, I'm waffling on now. I've not stopped since I got here. It is, what time are we on? 7:10. So it's time for a beer in my eyes. So catch you in a bit. So let's get stuck into one of these, shall we? I've only got 4 little cans with me today, and a bottle of wine, and some Bacardis as well, a couple of Bacardis. Just to send me off, you know. Can't come camping without beer and wine and anything else really. So yeah. Whew. Finally sat down. Chin chin. Oh god. I'm starting to feel pretty settled here. You know, despite it being a graveyard. The wind keeps picking up and blustering through, but yeah, it always seems to be windy. Every time I come out it seems to be windy. I got my drone up earlier when I first entered the graveyard, and yeah, the wind caught it and I shit myself basically. I thought I was going to take it over the railway tracks and there's no way of getting it back, so yeah, I'd have been droneless and a bit sad about that. So yeah, I'm going to tell you something, but I forgot what it is. So yeah, I'll just show you what I've got to eat. To drink. I've got 4 of those little Wingman cans. I've got 2 Bacardi. Oh, mango mojito. I thought I'd pick something different up. Oh yeah, that one's just mojito. Oh, bonus. Yeah, I've got 2 different flavours. I've got a bottle of 19 Cries Rosé. I saw somebody, I was watching somebody camp out on a video. I forgot what it is now. And they had a bottle of rosé with them, and they were drinking it and loving it and waxing lyrical about it, so I thought, sod it, I'm going to get one. I'm not going to do a review on it, but yeah, I'm just going to drink it. Yeah, so anyway, sausage roll, some chicken sticklers, whatever they are, sticklers, sausage roll, couple of pepperonis, and some good old squashes, rhubarb and custard. They're basically just my snacks. I've got a main meal somewhere, but I'll show you that when I'm cooking it. I can't be arsed. So yeah, I'm just going to unwind. I'm going to watch some stuff on YouTube, and yeah, I'll bring you back shortly in a bit. Right, so I'll just show you what I've got for my main meal tonight. Gone for a bit of a wind's picking up. It's getting overcast. I think it's going to piss it down soon, but I'm good. I'm under a tarp. I'm good. So yeah, yeah, we've gone for a bit of a Asian theme tonight. So I've got what have we got? We've got some shin noodles. Well, we've got 2 of these. We've got some spring onions and some basil in there. We've got some sesame seeds, some black onion seeds. What is this? That's garlic. So that's about it really. I mean, I've got some sweet chilli rice crackers as well. And to go in my noodles, I've got some British topside beef. So yeah, that should be really nice. That I'm starting to get a bit peckish now actually. So I'm gonna leave it a bit because it's not gonna take long to cook. So I'm gonna wait a bit and let it get a bit darker. I've got my cook kit down there. I've got my gas somewhere there. And yeah, so there's no fire tonight. It didn't feel right to bring my fire pit. Yeah, it's a bit disrespectful really. I mean, there's a big fire pit over there, in the middle of the screen there. But yeah, I mean it's a bit recording, yep. It's a bit disrespectful, I think. From when we were kids anyway, we used to have fires down here all the time, but you've got no scope of consequence or anything when you're that age. But yeah, I didn't want to do that tonight. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit anyway. I'm gonna have a few more drinks, I might open my wine, watch a bit of YouTube. So yeah, see you in a bit. I can hear like crows circling. It's giving it a bit of a spooky vibe. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on camera, but yeah, there's some squawking going on. Yeah, making it a bit spooky, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna have a mojito, Bacardi mojito. Let's give it a whirl, eh? Oh, that's nice. I can taste the mint in there as well, and it's making me want some lamb chops, but yeah, I didn't bring any. Bugger. Right, well, I knew I'd forgot something. I forgot water to cook my noodles with, so I'm gonna go meet my missus. She's gonna drop me some water off. Oh, that's nice. A nice little reef on that. So yeah, I knew I'd forgot something. Right. Not quite sure if I can get through here. Right, I'll bring you back. Oh, thank God for that. I thought I'd be starving tonight, but luckily she's like literally about 2.5 minute drive away from where I am now, so thank you, Victoria. Yeah, I'm literally I'm about 10-15 minute walk home for where I am now, but I couldn't be arsed. And yeah, she's done me a solid there, so thank you very much. So we're just walking back into camp now. That's the fire pit there. Oh, it's got really dark. Oh, thank God for that. Oh dear. I think we should put some we should get a bit of lighting on as well. Is that still recording? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Whew. Right. Let's chill out. Let's get re-established in a bit. Right, let's get this. Let's get these noodles on. So, just turn the stove on. We'll fill it up with water. We'll let that boil. It's going to take a while, I imagine anyway. I'll save it up a little bit of this for the morning when I've got dry mouth. It's inevitable. So yeah, we'll let that boil for, we'll get it to boil for 5 minutes, and yeah, we'll dump the noodles in.
How long's this little bit taken? Do you know what it is, guys? No, the one of me videos like it now.
So this water's warming up quite nicely. I've got a chicken stock cube here, so pop that in there. Got some like dried herbs in a packet. We'll bob that in, soften them up. Sorry, there's a helicopter bombing about somewhere. Not too far. It's not too far away. Some gravy, garlic granules in there. We'll bob some black onion seeds in there as well. Good measure. And then what else have we got to put in there? Nothing. So we'll put we'll get the noodles in there as well. Can get them out. There we go. By the way, these are shin noodles. They're really nice. Got a flavour packet here as well. I've got two portions of shin noodles, so I'm just gonna chuck it all in, sod it. Oh, get in. I hope there's enough water in here, but I think there should be. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, that helicopter seems to be like circling somewhere. It might be the power station. There was actually a fire at the power station about 10 days ago, so maybe it's something to do with that, but hopefully everybody's alright. If it's something serious anyway, I'm not sure. I can't smell any fire anyway. And we've got some basil and spring onion in here. Sorry if I'm slurring my words a little bit. I have had a few drinks. I've had a few bevies. So yeah, we're going to leave that. I'll leave that for a good 15 minutes or so, and yeah, get to it. Let's go check that helicopter out. It seems to be overhead. Right. Oh, it's just there. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on camera, but yeah, it's been bombing about for a good 20 minutes now. No idea what it could be, but I hope it's not there all night anyway. So yeah, it's starting to get quite dark in here now. It is. It's 9:20. I don't really feel that uneasy, to be honest. You know, considering I'm in a graveyard. But yeah, I feel quite just comfortable, really. Yeah. And that's my camp just through there, with the light on. Can we illuminate it a bit with this? Yeah, that helicopter's still bombing about. Can you see it just there? Yeah, I hope it's nothing too serious anyway. get back to camp and chill out for another 20 minutes while my food cooks. Somebody's woke up. Right, so the time is, it's 20 to 11 now. Oh, I'm quite drunk, to be honest. I'm full as well. Yeah, I'm very full. I'm probably gonna get in bed soon, but I'm going to take you for a little wander around the graveyard at night. Let's just see how spooky it is. But you know, I'm to say I'm in a graveyard, yeah, I'm quite comfortable, to be honest. Just watching some documentaries, eating a few sweets, just finishing off the rest of my beer. I've had all my wine. So yeah, I've noticed as well, there's spiders everywhere. I've had like 20 spiders on me in past hour. Yeah, they're not my favourite, but what can you do? Right, I'll bring you back and we'll have a little mooch around the graveyard. So I was gonna take you on a whirlwind tour of the graveyard, but I'm knackered. I can't be arsed, and it's really dark, so I'm gonna sign off. Anyway, I'm gonna crawl into my hammock soon. I'm just gonna finish off watching Fallout, and I'm gonna crawl into my hammock. So yeah, I'm going to try and get a night lapse as well, why not? I don't think we've got clear skies, but we'll give it a try anyway. So yeah, good night. Time 20 to 6. Yes, that's alright. Not too bad. Considering, you know, graveyard and all. It's a beautiful morning as well. The sky looks... yeah. There's all sorts of colours this morning. Oh god, I am absolutely gagging for a coffee. Oh, my mouth's really dry as well. I've got a bit of water left. So yeah, I'm gonna slowly get my shit together and head home. I'm only a 10-15 minute walk from home, so I'm going to pick up a bit of rubbish as well and take that with me. Right, so that is me all packed away. It's a beautiful morning. Bird song. Obviously no load of rabbits running around. So yeah, that's all my rubbish. I've picked up some bits and pieces from in there, but there's too much for me to take really. And yeah, we're just having a quick 5 minutes on this gravestone before heading back. So yeah, I'll catch you on the trail. Really nice. So that is me signing off now. Really hope you've enjoyed this video. I've certainly enjoyed filming it and, you know, spending the night there. No ghoulies or creepies or ghosts. What creepies? Yeah, no supernatural stuff going on. It's actually really peaceful, to be honest. Yeah. So I'm going to give this it's dark in here. I'm going to take this opportunity now just to say thank you for tuning in. If you like the video, please let me know. Leave me a comment. It could be anything. Ask me a question, and I'll do my best to answer it. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. There'll be plenty of, well, there is plenty of stuff like this already. So that's a massive tree, that. So yeah, like, comment and subscribe. We're at nearly 1800 subscribers now. I don't know how. What's that? I don't know how, but yeah, 1800 subscribers. So be 1801. So right, I'm waffling on. There's loads of blackberries out as well. So yeah, I'm waffling on. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.